Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I love all Amber. Today I would like to give a quick summary of Carl Jung's interview with Richard Evans from 1957 in Switzerland. Within that interview, he stated what he mean by historical functioning of archetypal developments is that it is a mighty important determinant of human behavior that was lost for centuries or thousands of years. And it expresses itself in symbol. The mandala is a very important archetype. The center of the mandala is not the ego. It is center of the whole personality. The ego is a fragment of the whole personality. The ego does represent the person. The ego is what you are conscious of. When you are referring to the self is made up of the conscious, ego, and the unconscious. The ego and unconscious is on each side of the self. When you observe what is within the self, you see a world of images, generally known as fantasy, yet the fantasy are treated as facts, and the fantasies are tangible enough to influence reality. Houses, bridges, and more are fantasies. If you think of psyche as a phenomenon, we can think of the psyche as made of matter. Fantasies mean something and are something. Fantasy is a fact. Fantasy is a manifestation of something, and that is the reality. When you observe the stream of images from within the self, you observe an aspect of the world too. Looking at a world from within the self is like looking at a different aspect of matter, which means psyche is a quality that appears in matter. It is not important if we understand it or not, with no prejudice against the psyche. This is the natural conclusion we can all form. The man who lives his life based on his interaction with his inner world is just as well adjusted as the man who lives his life focusing on the external world. The real danger of human beings isn't the weapons of choices used to harm others, but the state of the psyche. What if something go wrong in the psyche?
It is nowadays we are not threatened by elementary catastrophes. There is no such thing as an age bomb. That is all man's doing. Yeah. We are the great danger. Psyche is the great danger. What if something goes wrong with the psyche? Yeah. See? And so you see, it is demonstrated to us in our days what our psyche is. Oh man, how important it is to know something about it, but we know nothing about it.
Like Carl Jung had just stated in the video example I've shown, they were demonstrated an example of a psyche going wrong in their time period. Therefore, it is important to do something about it, but they know nothing at all about the psyche.